Wala ho tayong pakialam sa batas na yan. Sometimes, you have to bend the law to be able to please the people.
Ano ka mo? Sometimes we have to bend the law to be able to please the people. Walang hiya. Ganon pala yan? Ganon pala kayo ha? Bend the law ha? Ano yan, mob rule? To be able to please the people? So, yung mob rule ang gusto nyo ano? Susundin nyo? Hindi, di ba? There should be, kung justice ang hanap natin, may due process yan eh, di ba? Kasi ito yung sa Senate ano ngayon eh, hearing na ano eh, nangyari. Mamaya, makikita nyo yung sagutan ni Ping Lacson at ni ni Senator Marcoleta at ni DOJ Secretary Boyeng Rimulya. Oh, lalong nangitim si Boyeng Rimulya doon. Mamaya papanurin natin. Unahin natin itong si Senator Erwin Tulfo. So, no one should be above the law. No one is above the law. Kumbaga, yun ang dapat sundin talaga, no? Not bend the law. Ibig sabihin ba, no? Na no one is above the law. Everybody should be held accountable, no? Kahit pa ba anong estado mo sa lipunan, ikaw ba ay presidente, senador, vice presidente, no? Ikaw ba mayaman, mahirap, equal yan, diba? Kaya nga may piring ang ano, diba? Ang justice, si Lady Justice, stilan po common ko na ano, sus nga, parang mabrul ang gusto nyong mangyari, Senator Erwin, no? So hindi naman tayo dyan na justice can't be decided by anger, emotions, or just because majority of the people, no? Kasi pressure ng ano, majority. Hindi ganyan. To be able to please the people. Anong klaseng senador ka? Grabe. Just because the people demands punishment, hindi naman ibig sabihin niya na automatically tama ang mga tao. Oo nga naman. Merong clamor talaga, 'di ba, for itong panagutin itong mga sangkot sa korupsyon. Itong flood controls, ano nga ito, mga ghost projects. Pero dapat may due process tayo kasi yun nga din ang pinaglalaban ni Senator Marcoleta. Okay, so ituloy natin ito. Okay?
Mas mataas po ang taong bayan sa batas. Am I right, Secretary Remulla?
Yes, sir. Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Second round. Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Second round.
Yes, sir. Yung mukha ni Remulla. Di mo alam kung cringy, no? Cringy. Mr. DOJ Secretary, cringy. Okay, patuloy natin. Itong ano, etong sagutan naman ni Senator Marcoleta at ni DOJ Secretary Boyeng Rimulya. Maganda ito. Kasi dito talaga maana natin yung palitaktakan ng dalawang abogado, no? Okay, sige. Next.
You do not change the provision of law, Mr. Secretary. You may be disbarred from doing this. Mr. Secretary, a couple of days ago, in the last hearing when you were here, we somehow settled the issue that restitution is not a requisite for an applicant to the WPP. Is that correct?
It's not in the law. But sa akin ko kasi, hindi lang po batas na nagdidictate dito. It's also what is morally right, what is expected of us. Yan po kasi, kahit hindi nilagay sa batas, mga given po yan sa ating lipunan.
What do you mean by that, Mr. Secretary?
Kasi wala nga sa batas yung ano.
Wala nga sa batas.
Yung requirements for admission to the witness protection. Ang restitution is not part of it.
Yes, it is not.
Oh, pero hindi mo nangangahulugan na hindi namin pwede i-layout yan depending on the case.
Mr. Secretary, I am still in the stage where a particular applicant wishes to apply under that program. And there is a process. In the process, restitution is not one of the requisites. Is that correct?
Opo, pero if it's in terms of this case being a financial crime, sir, this is a crime against the financial status of the Filipino people, of the Philippine Republic. I think that it's just right
Mr.
that we ask.
Secretary, are you amending the provision of the
No,
law?
sir. No, sir. But that is how we run the Witness Protection Program.
As a lawyer, Mr. Secretary, may I ask you, in a criminal prosecution, the civil liability is impliedly instituted. Is that correct?
Of course.
Kaya nga eh. Hindi naman nangangahulugan kung sakasakali na natapos na yung criminal prosecution. Kapag ka nakita na mayroong criminal liability yung tao, because it is impliedly implied, doon lang magkakaroon ng restitution. It will come after. Paano mo sasabihin na magre-restitute ang isang tao? Meron na bang findings kung magkano i-restitute on how it can be restituted? Nag-a-apply pa lang eh. Huwag po ninyong babaguhin ang requisite ng batas, Mr. Secretary. I thought nung dumating ka dito, nagkaintindihan na tayo eh. Kaya nabablar ang proceedings natin eh. Kaya nga kinote ni, siguro, ang chairman kanina gusto kong ituloy ito, sinabi niya, nagpa-interview siya, na goodwill and sincerity should be done para i-test. Pwede ba yung ganito?
I respect your opinion, sir. But
It
that's
is not
how,
my opinion, it is in the law, Mr. Secretary.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But I am operating.
The arbiter
Sir,
is
can I
the
speak,
law.
sir? May I speak, sir?
Yes, you
I'm
are
operating from the
Senator Marcoleta,
from the
kindly allow
vantage
the
point of the
resource,
reason behind the law, sir. What is the reason behind the law? So that we can get justice, and justice can only be attained if there is restitution. So that is the principle behind all of these things that we are talking about now.
Mr. Secretary, restitution will come after. It cannot be.
Sir, it can come before or after, sir. It can come before or
You
after.
cite the law that it come before. Wala nga po sa batas eh.
Sir,
Huwag po ninyong babaguhin ang batas, Mr. Secretary.
we are operating on a unique set of facts, and we are, all of these matters are being evaluated because the gravity of this financial crime cannot be underestimated, and that the more assets that we're able to preserve at the outset, the better for our country, sir.
Mr. Secretary, I'm very sorry for such a reasoning like that. Alam mo, nakikinig
I'm very
ang
sorry, sir.
buong bansa.
Also, sir, I'm very sorry too if you do not agree with me. But I respect your opinion, sir, and we will carry out our job as we deem fit, as we see.
Mr. Chair, I said
that the
I
country
am not
needs.
expressing an opinion here. I am articulating the provision of law. You do not change the provision of law, Mr. Secretary. You may be disbarred from doing this.
Then it's your opinion, sir. It's your option, sir.
Sinabi ko na nga, hindi ko opinion ito. I am articulating
Then it's your option,
the
sir. It
provision of law.
is what you wish to happen. That you may proceed
Ikaw ang
with what you
nagbibigay
wish.
ng opinion, nilalagay mo yung restitution to test the goodwill of a possible applicant. It is not in the law. Unless you are able to point out the provision of law that it come before. Hindi ganun eh. Sabi mo na nga, and we admitted, impliedly instituted ang civil liability, but this will come eventually after the court has pronounced kung magkano ang ibabalik niya kung meron man. Not before. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
So now, nakita nyo na yung connection ng sinabi ni Senator Erwin kanina, no? Bend the law. So, makikita nyo ngayon dito sa sagutan ni DOJ Secretary Remulla at ni Senator Marcoleta. Di ba? Gumagawa ng panibagong provision si Remulla, no? Against doon sa nakapaloob sa WPP, yung provisions ng WPP law or Witness Protection Program law. So, anong sabi ni Marcoleta? I am not expressing my opinion. I am articulating a provision of law. Okay, so ibig sabihin nun, si Senator Marcoleta is drawing a line between personal belief and legal fact. So, kanino doon ang personal belief at sino doon ang may legal fact? So, kayo na po ang humusga dyan sa sa kanilang balitaktakan. So, I hope na naging balanse itong ating ngayon vlog at ating opinion, ating reaction video. So, abangan nyo po ang susunod na mga reaction videos ni PH Politics. Peace.